Hi guys, and welcome to the start of a new series. And as I've sort of been building up to, I said I would make a new account and do a from scratch series. And it is that time. I have decided to now start the series, and the results are in from the straw poll I left on my last video. Thanks for all the feedback on that, it was really helpful. I'll just bring it up here for you. So obviously I gave a couple of options to see what you wanted, and was quite sort of like, well, you know, in descending order as you go down, but most votes was the obby mauler. So I'm going to start off like going for that sort of PK account build and everything, and then maybe in the future, because as this is quite highly voted, do what you enjoy, probably start off obby then go gmaul. That's what I'll probably be eventually doing. Let me just show you this little chart. Oh, what the fuck. Oh, scroll over. Okay, so it was quite sort of evenly split between do what you enjoy and obby mauler, and I think I will enjoy an obby mauler because I've done every other account build really, but I've never really ever done an obby maul pure. I've never I've done it before, but I've never done it properly. I never knew as much as I do about the game as I do now, so I feel I can benefit more from using this type of build. So this is going to be the first series. I'll just quickly lay down the rules while I make myself look like a badass. But so there's going to be no trading, well, no donations or any money transferred from my other accounts to this account. It's going to be completely from scratch, but I can trade with my other account. For example, if I got the herb supplies for normal attack potion, which is something like a guam and a Eye of New, I could, and a vial of water obviously, I could trade those three things to my main, and then I could get him to make it, and then I could obviously trade it back. So things like that, that's all I'll be doing. I won't be giving any money or you know, helping it out like with like anything like that. So it's going to be completely from scratch. So I think everyone should benefit from the series, because you'll be able to see where I train, where I make my money, you know, everything, because obviously I've got to make, I think Berserker necks are around 2.7 mil, so I'm going to have to make that before I start PKing, so that's quite a hefty amount of money, and you know, I want to do it in the fastest way possible and get PKing straight away. So I hope you all enjoy the series. Please give it a like and, you know, subscribe if you want. Share it around, because I think it will benefit a lot of people who, you know, may struggle with where to train, how to get money and all that. I'm going to be, you know, basically building up from nothing, and eventually, obviously the series is called From Rags to Ags, so I'll start with nothing, which is the rags, and then the AGS, but I just call it Ags because it rhymes with rags. That isn't released yet, but God Wars has been confirmed, it's coming out, so long term, it's a long term goal, because obviously the AGS is going to be ridiculously expensive when it comes out, but we will see. That's the long term goal to have, so it'd be pretty nice, you know. Gonna go for the old shorts, because, you know, you got to get that movement. You know, you need that free movement when you're running around and stuff, because energy on here is a bit of a joke, if I'm honest. So I'll be getting 99 agility straight up. No, of course not, but it is an absolute joke. Let's go with black, and let's go with the blue. Perfect, look at that. Every account I ever make is pretty much exactly the same as this. Right, so I'm not gonna, obviously you don't want to watch the tutorial. Oh my lord, I can't even turn the sounds off. That's not even fair. That's a joke. Well, this is probably ridiculously loud, so I'm going to pause it and probably, oh my, be back at the end of the tutorial. So I'll be right back. See your music, see your sounds, see your extra sounds. Right, I'll be back once the end of the tutorial, because everyone knows the tutorial. Well, absolutely demolished that tutorial island, and now I'm on the mainland. And, you know, started with all these beautiful items to help me get going on the from scratch. So I've been thinking about, you know, what to start, you know, straight away, get going, and that will be thieving. I believe there is some decent-ish money to be made from there, so I'm going to start with a couple of things I want to prioritize. Yep. Thieving, mining, and smithing, so I can like make some iron knives, for example, because I will need to train. And obviously I want to get some money for items, so I can what can I do? Items. So I can train up, that's what I want. Yeah, train up, that's the one. So obviously I need to get 60 strength for Nobby Maul. And I'm not sure whether I'm going for the Slayer stuff yet. I think I may do Slayer just like while training strength, just in case I decide to go for it. So I'm already up to a beautiful 12 GP. I can't remember if they have 25 GP in the bank or not. I think they may. But obviously you don't want to watch me here failing about 1,000 times. So I'm probably gonna... What level am I going for? Pickpocket. Oh yeah. Stalls. I'll probably stay here till level 5. So once I'm level 5, I'll show me getting the level, and then I'll probably move on to tea stalling. So I will be right. Another thing I actually forgot to mention was the name. I didn't really know what name to go for, and I was just like looking through, and I got this name. I thought it was quite a decent name, you know. Mug. It's short, nice, and just thought I'd mention that. I'm having a problem with food here because obviously I'm taking damage. I'm level 3, nearly level 4. So what I'm going to do is bank everything and just let him kill me, so I'm full health, and then just keep repeating until I'm level 5. And then I'll be able to get some food from the tea stalls because tea heals the 3 health, I believe. So yeah, that'll be decent. Look at that, 118 GP already. Right, so I will be right back once I'm about to get 5. So, see you in a sec. Right guys, so I'm about to get 5 thieving, I believe, if I could ever actually pickpocket these. They keep hitting me. Can you leave some feedback also on the sort of how the videos like set up? So I sort of like jump from, you know, level to level, idea to idea, and show my overall progression instead of just, you know, I could easily have a whole video of me pickpocketing these. So obviously you don't want to see that. And there's the 5 thieving. So, you know, tell me if you like that idea. Tell me, give me any suggestions that could also make that idea, like, make the video like set up more structured and something that you'd all like, So I'm going to run over to Valk now, over to the tea stall. Going to take the safe route going up the east path because there are some dark wizards which will probably one-hit me. I think I can hit 6s, so pretty much a one-hit. And then gonna get some food from that tea stall, get a couple of thieving levels, and then I will be trying to take on the stronghold of security to get that 10k GP, and then hopefully buying up some sort of training gear, and getting going with it. So I'll be right back when I'm at the tea stall. Right guys, so I'm at the tea stall now, and there's some peasant here, which is going to annoy me because I have to pay attention so I can beat him. This tea stall is just southeast of the bank. It is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it may be the best XP to go from 5 to like level 20. So let's see how much XP it gives. So we're on 456, and we're now on what's that? Like 16. And a pickpocket on a man I think is 5 XP or 4 XP. So obviously you get caught though. Here you can't get caught because the guy is stuck over there and this stray dog can't do shit. So basically, it's just all plain sailing through. Also, a little tip is I'm spamming my mouse right now, and as you can see, it's not actually like doing that little yellow crosshair, which means like it's moving, because for some reason you can't walk to this point obviously, so you can just spam it, and then obviously it goes red, and you're already clicking for when the loot comes. So I'm going to get a couple of levels here, also get the food, and then I'm going to make my way over to Barbarian Village to do the Stronghold of Security for that free 10k and the beautiful boots. So I'll be right back. Right, so I believe my next one will get me 10 thieving, and I'm going to stick with that for now. Yep, there we go. Okay, you can do farmers, but I'm going to go for 20 eventually, but for now I've got I've got a whole inventory already in the bank. Of tea, so that's a good method instead of fishing shrimp, for example, which take forever to get because they're just literally so slow. You can get this tea, which does, level 5 thieving doesn't take long, and they heal 3 each, I believe, and same as shrimp, and they probably take about 9,000 times quicker to get than shrimp. So it's just a little tip for any new people starting. So I'll restart it when I'm over at Barbarian Village, and I'll make my way through the stronghold. Oh yeah, made it to the middle. Well, obviously nothing attacks you on this level, so that was pretty easy. Pretty disgusting answering all those questions. Literally, I was just spamming it, hoping to, The boxing, what? When you... Oh, for fuck's sake. Some new accounts haven't got any recoveries, so I guess I'll be right back. Jesus. Right, so hopefully that's now done. And yes, there we go. It actually lied. It said set recoveries. You can't anymore. You have to enable Jagex Guardian, basically, which was pretty dumb. But anyway, I will meet you back at the next reward on the second level. Right, so another 3k is it this time? Yep, 5k. So I'm now up to 5.2k bank, I believe. I think I've got 200 GP in the bank. Absolutely making bank right now. So I'll be right back on the next level. This is where shit gets real. It's obviously multi in here, I believe, and fortunately there's someone here, so it should lure them away. But they can obviously one-hit you. Well, if money are attacking you. So yeah, that was easy again. And, oh, this thing is pissing me off. And that is the next reward gained. Now, I was thinking over the next level, and I have been killed there multiple times when I'm 10 HP, because the skeletons hit 8s. So trying to tank 8s when you're on something which heals 3 is pretty ridiculous. So I'm not going to bother going for the boots yet. I will return for them another time. So I'm up to 10k now. So I'm going to make myself... I can't obviously get... Well, I could go up to the top. But I don't believe there's anything over here that I want. So I'm going to go back to Lumbridge. And I'm going to visit the shop that sells scimitars and buy an iron skim for now, which is in Alcarid, so I'll bring it back when I'm over there. Also just picked up some nice leather boots from Alcarid and a bucket which was in that tent. But now I'm at the shop. I believe they sell... Yeah, here we go, look at this. Well, obviously I'm staying one attack, so I will be just buying the iron skim. I am going to go over to the plate leg shop and see if they sell iron plate legs. I can't remember if they do, but just so I'll take less damage while training. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, they do. Good. 280, quite a lot, but may as well just go straight in and buy that. So I'm starting to look like a bit of a pro now, if I'm honest. Probably restart it when I'm over training at cows, I believe. I'm gonna get some money from the cow hides, hopefully. So I'll see you over there. Right, so this cow's actually healing quicker than I can actually kill it, which is a bit of a joke. If I don't actually... Well, I'm obviously level 1 strength, but these cow hides that they drop sell for about 200 each, which... So an inventory is, like 5.6k. Probably... I won't use all these, but I might. So about 5k in inventory, we'll say, which is, pretty decent money actually for... It's probably, well, it'll take me a while to get an inventory, but obviously you've got to train up, and instead of training on chickens, which may be a little bit faster, you're training here while getting some money. So, it's a win-win really. And I'll keep unpausing the video and pausing it while I gain some levels. Probably gonna get... I really want to get like a couple of HP levels and strength levels, just because I want to do the quest, which gives 29 smithing. That is, I think it's Doric. No, is it Doric's quest? It might be Doric's quest. Can't actually remember. I think it is though. But that is so I can eventually make iron knives when I mine the iron ore and turn it into bars and all that good stuff. And so I can make a bit of money off that. And also when I want to train my range, I can use that. So just gonna keep pausing it and unpausing it. And video's up to 14 minutes at the moment. So I think I'll probably make this video something like 16 minutes, and I think most episodes will be around that. They'll be longer at the start because I've got a lot more to do. I've obviously, got nothing. I've got absolute wide range of stuff I can do. I'm not just going to be like grinding strength out for the next like 3 episodes. I've got to make money and train strength. So I guess I'll be back once I've gained a couple of strength levels, whenever that is, in maybe 3 weeks or something. Look at this, fucking 2 cows, not even done yet. Right, be right back. Another good thing about these cups of tea, I didn't actually realise, but they get you attack up. So, that'll seriously help with training at low levels, which you know, it's actually kind of ridiculously slow at the moment. But let's just take another one. Boom! Straight up to 3 attack out of 1. Nothing like a nice cup of tea. And got 2 strength and getting my way up to 3. So see you probably at 5 strength. I think I'll get to. Right guys, so I got up to 5 strength now, sort of getting my way to 6. Haven't actually gained any HP levels, but got a few cow highs. Actually need to drop these cups, but you know, these are 200 each, so this is some nice money to start off. I believe there's something called a bone dagger, which might be the best weapon to train strength. So I'm going to look into that for next episode and find out how much they are, and start obviously getting the money like built up for that. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please remember to like and, you know, show your friends, because obviously I'm going to be making money as I go, because I have to start from nothing. And you know, subscribe if you want to see more. I should be doing 1 a week. If there's really good ratings and views for it, I could potentially do 2 a week. So yeah, you know, just tell me what you know in the comments if you want 1 or 2 a week. And yeah, look, there's 6 strength right there. So I hope you all enjoyed. And also, one thing I forgot to mention, I will be live streaming most of my progression on this account. Like, so after this video is uploaded, it's 10 o'clock in the UK, in England. I will be live streaming probably for a good part of the day. So if you want to come join me on that, my live stream is twitch.tv/gamersrunwild, same as my YouTube. So you know, I look forward to seeing you there. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!